How is it that some agency owners and coaches rapidly grow a YouTube channel that brings in thousands a month, while some people spend years creating video content that painfully gets no results? After studying hundreds of successful channels and not so successful channels, I've discovered something fascinating. I'm Jack and I help agency owners and coaches build a YouTube channel that brings in qualified sales calls every month. Today I'm going to reveal exactly how the top performing channels structure their content, why this approach works so effectively, and the key elements to include in every video to make it successful. Without following this strategy, you risk falling into the trap that most people do of trying to grow a YouTube channel, wasting years creating content that gets no results and leads to you burning out and quitting. So keep watching if you want to build a YouTube channel that actually gets you clients without wasting time on random content. So the biggest mistake I see most businesses make on YouTube is creating random, disconnected videos based on whatever idea pops into their head that week. They'll do a podcast and then a day in the life video and then a top 5 marketing tips. And here's why this approach will kill the results. First, it doesn't build a coherent story about who you are and the ideal clients that you help. When you jump from topic to topic, YouTube struggles to understand who would be interested in your content, making it harder for the platform to recommend your videos. The next big mistake I see, and this is very common, every video is targeted towards a different demographic. For example, I've seen business coaches have videos like how female entrepreneurs can overcome their fear of sales calls. Then their next video will be something like how graduates can nail their first job interview. Both of these videos are targeted at very different audiences and solve very different problems. These disjointed videos don't guide a potential client through a logical journey that leads them to working with you. There's no strategy behind the content, so it rarely converts a viewer into a client. The most successful businesses on YouTube think of their channel as a jigsaw puzzle. So let me explain what I mean by this. When you're building a jigsaw puzzle, every piece fits perfectly into place. You keep building until you can zoom out and you can see the full picture. Well, building a successful YouTube channel is exactly the same. I noticed that the people who are generating 6 and 7 figures through YouTube, every video they create is part of a larger strategy that helps one person solve one type of problem. So let's look at Charlie Morgan, who makes $500,000 a month from YouTube. So he helps agency owners, coaches and consultants make more money online. So here he has a video on appointment setting. The easiest way to make money online. The discipline paradox, the easiest path to a millionaire in 2025. Want to be rich? Just give up these 4 things. Dopamine loading, the easiest way to get rich quick. How I use gaming addiction to make 26.9 million online. How to get rich ASAP in 2025 full guide. All these videos might seem very different, but they all fall into place as every video has the same purpose, to help his ideal client make more money online. Each video is part of his overall strategy that helps his clients achieve this. His ideal audience can binge watch all of these videos and everyone will resonate with them and teach them something of value. Or here's Louisa Chow. She has a relatively small channel, but all of her videos are targeted towards helping her ideal client build a coaching business and break free from the 9 to 5. And every single one of her videos is designed to help her ideal clients do that. So you can see from these examples that these YouTubers don't try to create viral videos or chase subscribers. They're laser focused on attracting the ideal clients who are ready to invest in their services. So let me explain to prove it's not luck. Let's look at my own channel. I've got a little over 100 subscribers. My videos help agency owners and coaches build a YouTube channel that gets them clients. Even with my small audience, I'm starting to put calls directly from YouTube because all my videos solve one problem for one person. Once somebody has watched a few of my videos and they've decided that they want to work with me, when they click through to my landing page, my offer aligns with the video content that they've been watching. So every one of my videos is part of a larger strategy that all fits into place, and it helps coaches, consultants and agency owners get clients from YouTube. Now let's talk about the key elements that successful agency owners and coaches include in every video, regardless of what type of video they're creating. First, here's something that might surprise you. The top performers I've studied don't obsess over SEO. While many YouTube gurus will preach about having the right keywords and the right tags in all the right places, the most successful creators know that that's not what's going to get them views. There's more important things that they focus on to ensure their videos actually get results. The first element is the packaging of the video. This is the title and the thumbnail. The most successful channels create titles and thumbnails that people can't help but click on. They do this by building up curiosity and promising value. Let's look at William Brown's latest video, $200,000 of value in 52 minutes. How I built a $5 million a year coaching business in under 2 years. Give me 19 minutes and I'll delete your broken mindset. So every one of his videos builds up curiosity, and it should speak to his ideal client and make them think, okay, I really want to see what he has to say here. The next key element is the hook and the introduction, and this is the first 10 to 30 seconds. Every top performing channel I've analysed starts their video with a very compelling hook that builds curiosity and delivers value. They know that if a viewer isn't hooked in the first 10 seconds, they'll leave and the video won't perform. So here's one of my videos when I didn't know how to write a good hook. Look at how many people leave in the first 30 seconds. And here's one of our clients' videos because we know how to write a hook now, and the introduction that we wrote built up curiosity and promised value. The retention graph is much more stable. Of course, you're always going to get a few people dropping off in the first 30 seconds or so. That is just the nature of YouTube and the nature of people's attention spans. But look at the difference in these two graphs. If you lose most of your audience in the first 10 to 30 seconds, you're never going to be able to provide them with value, which means they'll never trust you and they'll never become your client. So learning to write an effective hook and intro to build intrigue is such an important skill set to have when it comes to growing your business on YouTube. If your videos have a massive drop off, YouTube also won't promote your video because they can't place ads under it, so they won't make any money. So YouTube only prioritizes content that keeps viewers watching, because that's how YouTube makes money. This is why when I work with clients, one of the first things I look at is their hooks and introductions. Okay, next I want to talk about something which really isn't spoken much about on YouTube. And I actually think it's because not a lot of people know about this. And it's one of the best hacks to keep viewers watching your channel. It'll build trust quicker and make people become your client. It's called the Netflix effect. You know what it's like when you're watching your favorite Netflix show. You watch one episode and then it finishes, and then at the bottom of the screen you see next episode starting in 10 seconds. You can't help but click to watch the next video. Before you know it, you've watched all 6 episodes. This is exactly what we're trying to do with our YouTube channel. We want to create videos that are bingeable by our ideal client. Now, most people will click off the video when they sense that the video is coming to an end. For example, if there's a big long-winded conclusion, but you've already given away all the valuable information, that's where most people will click off the video. So the key here is to end the video without the viewer ever realizing the video is coming to an end, and this will keep people watching through your videos. So now you know how to keep people watching your videos. How do you actually turn those viewers into clients? Well, it's all about the system that you build around the videos. So watch this video here to learn how to build a system that converts your viewers into clients. This YouTuber has built a stupidly simple system that generates them over $500,000 a month from YouTube. So watch this video here and just copy his strategy.